Hi everyone, this is Dave from dadsRfunny, and tonight we're going to be doing Q&A for episode 21, Floating S'mores of Evil. Before we start, I want to mention that we have a special guest in studio tonight. Say hi, Ben.
Hello.
Ben will be joining us. Mary is yet again stuck playing volleyball, so we're going to have both Missy and myself, as well as Ben, read your comments.
Hooray!
Now, before we begin, I also want to mention you're going to be seeing something here, SQLA 2. I'm working on a second short question, long answer by prepping the initial part of a world, and I would like to ask you guys in this video to comment on some short question, long answer ideas you might have. For example, the last episode, we covered the question, how did the show start? So if you have any questions that are long kind of answers that might be more story-based, I can do that, and it's kind of fun doing it with the hardcore mode because basically I have to tell the answer to the question while avoiding horrible death. And so tonight we'll start with episode 21, and Missy, tell us what we're going to be doing game-wise today.
We're just going to be playing the new version, 1.9, pre-release 5.
Pre-release 5 beta.
Yes.
That's right. And you're going to be doing a survival or creative this time?
Survival.
Okay.
She spelled awesome, right?
Yeah.
Ben
and
is
I'm going to use the seed paper, because I get a village.
Now tell us more about that. What's special about it? You've seen this seed somewhere before?
Yeah, it gives you a village upon spawning. So,
Upon spawning? Okay,
yes.
Nice.
And I want to use a village so I can show you baby animals, which may or may not work.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get started and show you guys, or tell you guys a few of the comments. And we're going to be reading these newest comments first, and I'm going to be taking alternating pages. I think we have 6 or 8 pages, so we'll fire away. Mr. NedimX asks, why do you not want to kill the pig? Now, remember, he's talking about episode 21, Floating S'mores of Evil. We were in the Nether in that episode, and we encountered zombie pigmen, which we tried to befriend, but lo and behold, they wouldn't talk to us. So we ended up killing a few in the second part, episode 21. And Ben, why don't you fire off a comment from it looks like MFNRTJZ.
He's going to be reading the names. I will definitely butcher them. Do you plan on going back to the other world, or are you going to stay in the Nether?
Aha. Well, in this episode, the second part of the 2-part Nether section of the show, we did visit the Nether, but ultimately left. And if you'll notice in episode 22, we kind of go through some sort of odd portal that sort of disappears. Something happens different. It's not the usual customary go back to your old world. And we wind up, as you see in episode 21.12 or 21.12, in the little mini episode, we wind up in a sort of completely different world. So that should answer that question. Invader AVP66 says you forgot your stuff, and the pigs are succulent, aren't they? Dad made a few jokes about the pigmen smelling like slow-roasted pork in episode 21 and 20, and basically forgot also to take the chest, and that's actually how we ended up making episode 21.12, is because we needed an episode between 21 and 22 to explain how we took our stuff. We absolutely left it, totally forgot it. And
Alright.
What do we got here?
Chainsaw 5902. I'm a floating s'more, and I find this very offensive.
Yes, I think the floating s'more lobby is going to be writing us a letter.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, I'll have to get a lawyer or something. Cavan564 says, ooh, I thought this was the last episode. I was about to cry. Thanks for the entertainment. You and your daughter are hilarious. Smile. Thanks again. What's going on, Missy?
Pigs won't get in their
Enclosure?
enclosure, yes.
Try it.
Are you trying to befriend some pigs to...
Yes, and they keep getting out. Okay, oh gosh.
They're trying to show you how to get out, Missy.
Look, pig, look, food.
Come on, piggy.
Alright.
I'm so angry, you stupid pigs. No!
AQJJ1. Please read both of my comments. P.S. Dave, make 5 more sessions.
Seasons?
Season. Yeah, well.
I don't know what that is.
I
It's
guess
like
that's sessions.
Seasons, whatever. Anyway, I think it's
Anyways,
seasons.
Love the vids. Love the vids.
God. Sorry.
It's just a little frustrating.
No,
Now-
you're fine.
Now, he says, AQJJ1 says, read both my comments. I don't know. Did he? Oh, is that the
Right
other
there.
one? Love the vids is the other one?
Thanks, and we play on making
No, that's us.
lots more.
That's me saying,
Oh.
thanks. We plan on making lots more.
All right.
So where's? Oh, here's his other one. You should have Missy be the Diane lady and have her guest star. Oh, Diane. You know, I was wondering when I read that comment initially. I didn't respond to that comment because I wasn't sure who the Diane lady was. But that's a really great idea. He's talking about Melanie Diane MB, who's the person that sent us the note in the bottle in episode 10. Thank you for reading that, Ben. I totally didn't
Sense.
space that.
Paper ruffling.
All right. The Darren5996 says s'mores they are called ghastly or gassed. And then Kevin Kerrigan 1 says to Darren, ghastly is a Pokemon. And I think
Yes, yes.
I love Pokemon.
I think they're both
Ghastly
right.
is a Pokemon, yes.
Yeah, I think Kevin is right.
Is it also Coffin?
Tundraman 217 and wheezing. Tundraman 217 says, "Leave my daughter alone, you rascal." That made me chuckle. That was when the pigmen kept getting near Mary, and it just looked a little awkward. Okay, go ahead, Ben. What do you got? Anything else?
I'll let you read that name.
Oh, that's Meese Crew. That's actually not a hard one.
Okay, well, I can't read very well. Did anybody notice that the first pigman made a different noise when it died? Or is it just me?
You know, I'm gonna have to go and review episode 21 to see that. But you know, actually, I do remember a few strange noises in that episode. And what else you got, Ben? Oh, T Mantua. See, it's funny. I'm so familiar with all the subscriber names. Ben, this is Ben's first Q&A, so he's not as familiar with reading out some of these names. But T Mantua says,
Cool, but couldn't you upgrade to 1.8?
"Aha! Episodes 20 and 21 were our last episode."
Got your pigs in there.
There you go. Aww.
So cute.
Waka 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 waka.
You're gonna
Have
be in the room
children
while they do
now.
it. It's a little bit creepy.
Okay, I'm going to close my eyes now. Now, T Mantua asks, "Cool, but why couldn't you update to 1.8?" Now, 1.8, you know, you don't want to accidentally hit him. This is going all kinds of wrong.
Have children.
Aw, they're giving each other a little kiss. Did you see that? Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a conjoined twin. Oh no, there it is.
With the pig.
Oh,
That's a huge head. That's like the George Lopez of pigs.
Oh my gosh. So T Mantua asked, I think about 20 minutes ago, no, I'm just kidding, why we didn't update to 1.8. And we actually specifically wanted to hold off and film the first episodes in the Nether in 1.7 because we knew the Nether updates were coming in 1.9 in terms of the fortresses and all that. And we wanted to be able to go back to the Nether in the future and have sort of a new experience again with the slimes and the what else is new? Fortresses. I think the gas shoot like lava magma things.
What?
Yeah, it's a lot tougher now. So
Oh yeah, there's the blazes too.
right, blazes. My 141911 says, "I had an idea for your next short film. With all the new food that's available in 1.8, you should do an epic mealtime parody in Minecraft. Love the video. Keep up the good work." That actually inspired us to do something, not quite epic mealtime, but we have a plan to possibly do something else. I don't want to say anything right now, but based on your suggestion, we have a few things floating around. And Missy, how are you doing here with the baby?
I wanted to say that if you notice, the parents will follow around the kid.
Oh,
See here?
they are cute.
They'll follow the
That's
kid
like
around.
a pug or something.
Yes, so cute. Oh wow, now they walk into their enclosure when I don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Now, don't you kind of need to keep the pigs, you know, in here for
I
a while?
guess.
Because, I mean, you don't just want one pig, because you're going to slaughter that little guy, aren't you?
I think so, but I just wanted to like show them off.
You know, where's PETA when you need him? Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead, Ben.
You guys are going to like this. From Pokemon Catcher 1000, speaking of Pokemon, I watched a video and some dude I think blew up your house, but I think it was on his own world, so hopefully it wasn't yours, okay?
Yes, that's correct. If you look, one of our favorited videos on Dads Are Funny is a video, and I can't remember. I don't want to say it because I may say it incorrectly. But you'll see it when you go. Go to Dads Are Funny. Go to the favorite section. You'll see a video entitled "Blowing Up the Dads Are Funny House" or something along those lines. It's hysterical, and it's one of our favorite fan creations, and so we wanted you guys to watch that. Ha457, a very frequent commenter and subscriber. Well, not a frequent subscriber, but you know what I mean. Frequent commenter. Says, hey guys, the next episode will be called Oznog's Quest. He's talking about episode 22. But, well, you could have just looked at the site, but this is just for people who are too lazy to do that. Now, what he's saying there is an interesting comment. If you go to our website, dadsRfunny.com, we tend to work on these episodes for a week or two before we publish them in terms of editing and cutting things out and adding special stuff. Like the Cape scene in a later episode, episode 24, I believe. And the Heroes of the Monastery. Now, that scene is something that we film, and typically those kinds of scenes will be related to the title of the episode. And in this case, Ha457 actually suggests later on Heroes of the Monastery as an episode title when we saw that, and we used it. So a couple of points. Watch the site, dadsRfunny.com. Go to the episode guide if you want to know. If you want to know.
I'm not trying to kill the sheep. I'm trying to clear the field.
Oh my god. If you want to know more about episode names and you want to know more about when they're going to air and things like that, you can do that.
All right.
What do you got, Ben?
I can't pronounce that.
Oh, that's JWC Tex, otherwise known as James. Go ahead, Ben.
Okay, sorry about that. The pigmen have pus and ooze coming out of their wombs. Is it safe to eat them? What about the s'mores? They have faces. The Nether seems more like a mad scientist lab to me. Ha ha, ha ha.
Ah, interesting. Yes, we kind of felt that way, sort of like guinea pigs, no pun intended, when we were in the Nether. And always look forward to your comments, James.
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about butchering the name. That's okay. Cool Kristen 299 says, you guys should take the chest before you leave, because you wouldn't know where it would take you this time. Epic. Can't wait to the next episode. And again, obviously he was on track because he posted this comment before we posted the next video, which was 2112 episode between 21 and 22, that explains how we got our stuff back. Ben, what else you got?
Killjoy 554455.
Yeah.
You guys made the mistake of killing the pigmen. That was just so funny.
Yes, we really did want to try to kill them, but we knew, of course, that it would... Whoa, that's kind of creepy. We knew, of course, that the pigmen would attack, which is why we did it the way we did it, where we kind of had one guy walled off, and I'm just glad they don't teleport. So what's going on here? Is he just going to just ruin this guy's house now that he's let you stay here?
Yeah, I'm just taking all the wood. That's why I love villages, because you get all kinds of stuff.
You just go in there and blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Minecraft.
My first village.
Oh my goodness.
Parker0390 says, good episode. The only thing that it was a little too dark at times. And Parker, if you saw the last Q&A, we talked a little bit about how we were filming with sort of a glitch with the HD texture pack because the textures were, the lighting was low, and also the flames and lava were either slow or frozen-ish looking. And interestingly, even though a lot of people did say it was too dark, we also had other people... Well, that's a great design of a house. Other people...
It's like Venice.
Yeah, it's like Venice. Other people said they wanted to know how to reproduce the texture pack. Can you believe that? They were like, they thought it was intentional. So I find that weird.
Interesting fact of the day. Venice actually sinks 1 inch a year.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's not good.
What do you got, Ben?
Okay. From Crying Mafter.
Oh, Crying Mafter. He's one of my faves.
I like how your voice completely changes when you're acting.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Very true.
It is very true.
Let's see. What do I got? I got another one here. A couple of comments real quick. The Darren 5996 says... no, actually, we already read that comment. S'mores. They're called ghastly or gassed. Sorry about that. The last, let's see, the last comments I have are, aha! Here we go. Death Rabbit King says you can hit the fireballs to reflect it. You know, I did not know that. I actually did not know that. And it's funny because some people were like, I can't believe you're pretending not to know to hit the ghasts. We actually didn't know. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Ben.
That's pretty cool. You can do that?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah.
No, I didn't know
You have to deflect it. What is it? You deflect it with your sword?
Yeah, but it doesn't do any damage to them.
Oh, I thought it did.
Nope.
Well, I'm a Minecraft noob.
Well, how do you kill them then?
You hit them?
You have to jump on them like something out of Cowboys and Aliens.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I think that wraps it up for my comments. But one more.
more.
RS Malik. Ron, who will be attending Minecon, can't wait to see you, Ron, says Gold Fever.
Yeah.
So he's referring to the fact that Mary and Dad thought that the glowstone might be valuable, like a gold substance or something that they could sell if they ever brought it back to the real world. And that's actually nice that we did go back to get our chest, because all of our glowstone was in there, all of our netherrack, all that good stuff from the nether we needed to keep. So I'm glad we got it. Now, that kind of wraps it up. But before we go, guys, I just want to say, Missy, you've covered a little bit about breeding, I guess, and shown us a baby pig with an enormous head.
Yep.
Anything else? Who's the guy with the lab coat? What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find my house.
All of them have lab coats.
No, but the one's got the white lab coat.
Where'd my house
all of
go?
them do.
No, that-
Well, a few of them do.
Brown.
Yeah, they have because they were originally going to be assigned different roles.
Is that
So
not ever
they,
going to happen?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What? They should do that. Well, this is
Install
just...
millionaire.
Trade with them.
I think they were going to be like Butcher and...
Yeah, they say you can trade with them, but I'm not sure. You can just install millionaire if not to never.
Boy, this is
Limits
really
that.
making me dizzy. Okay.
Here, I'll use this graph.
Ben, what are your thoughts on Minecraft and the latest... Hold on, I just did my chair. Ben, what are your thoughts on Minecraft and all the new features? Do you like that? Or are you kind of sick of it changing? Or you wish it would settle down? Or you like the new features? What's your thought?
Honestly, I don't play Minecraft enough to really keep up with the changes, so it's kind of like, oh, I didn't even know that happened. So I really haven't had the chance to experiment with all the new features and stuff, so I'll let you know at a later date.
Okay. Well, you know, that's actually kind of like how we feel in the sense that we... Oh,
Water in the basement. Oh, no.
good job, Missy. There we go. This is like a flush toilet? What's going on here?
I'm trying to dig up their house so I can
What do you
get some
think
more.
dirt was for?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I think we feel the same way. We get a new version, we play it. Since we do a lot more filming. I think you got a little leak up there, Missy.
Yeah.
Then we kind of move on to the next one, and we don't play as much outside of filming as we used to, because obviously it takes up time. So sometimes I feel like you, Ben, that there's just never enough time to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
All right. Well, any parting thoughts, Missy?
Not really.
Okay,
I'm
I
just having
think.
fun.
Yeah, I think this... I do like the 195. I think it's a good wrap-up. Hopefully they'll do a few more bug fixes. And we'll see you guys on the Short Question Long Answer 2. That'll be another solo dad event with your topic based on what you guys ask for in the comments here. And Ben, closing thoughts?
No, none at all.
All right.
Well, rarely thoughts go through my head, but...
They're kind of empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like lightning. It's brilliant, then it's just gone.
Just empty.
Yeah, I saw that on a shirt. I want to get that one day.
Cool. All right, well, thanks, guys.
Guys.
There she is.
Close the door. Mary, no. Get out of here.
Why?
Well, close the door.
Why?
Just close the door.
Why?
Because we're filming.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Wait, I need to get something.
Oh, jeez. Mary's
Yes.
back. I guess we could put this at the end, Mary.
Hold on, I need to go get something.
So you're back, huh? After we are done with our hard work on the video. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Come over here, Mary, so they can hear you. I guess this means you can be on the actual title screen, Mary, after all.
Hi.
How was volleyball?
Awesome.
Okay. Too
still
bad.
like
Are you
volleyball.
sad you missed the video?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm talking to the viewers.
Oh.
Bye. Bye, Mary. Bye, viewers.
Bye, viewers.
You can't see, but I'm waving. Goodbye.